think as collectors, we all have our own rules when it comes to collecting. Whether that be abstaining from buying certain items because of personal preference, or price, or storage reasons, or whatever other thing. I've known people who don't buy Thailand variants, or people that specifically focus on buying all the Thailand variants and all the China variants of characters. I know people that only buy character variants, people that buy regular diecasts but make sure they don't pick up mini racers, you know, things like that. We all have our own little rules when it comes to collecting. Personally, I don't typically pick up haulers. I don't really have the space for them where I display haulers. They're also pretty expensive, and I could just buy several regular cars for that price. You know, we all have our own personal rules, but the one that I think I show the most on this channel is that I don't like buying new releases online. I don't like giving in to the inflated prices that online sellers will list items out simply because they're new, when I know there's a high chance my stores will get these items in the future. You know, I could have paid $30 to like $50 online for the West Philanopus. It's a very cool item, it's a very well liked item, and it was one that was missing from my collection for months, but I didn't do it. I knew there was a chance my stores wouldn't get it in, but I waited, and eventually my stores got it in, and I was able to pick it up for regular price. That's just my own personal rule. I don't like jumping the gun and purchasing items online for higher prices. I like, even if it means I have to wait a bit, you know, just picking them up in stores for regular price. Unfortunately, this time around, I kinda had to get these cars within a certain time limit, and you'll see why very, very soon. So, for this haul, I had to break one of my collecting rules and buy some new items online. Again, for reasons I will get into. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another haul video here on the channel. As you can see here today, we have two different packages. I ordered two packages of cars, because I had to get 3 items and couldn't find a seller selling all 3 of them for a good price. So I had to order from 2 different sellers, and conveniently they both showed up on the same day, which is really helpful for me because it means I don't have to do haul videos back to back. We're going to start by moving this bigger box out of the way. There's 1 item in this box and 2 in the other. So we're going to start with this one. It looks like they wrapped it in some sort of silver bag. Don't worry, I have my child safety scissors with me. One of these days, guys, one day I will upgrade to actual adult scissors. Okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get why they wrapped it. I get why they wrapped it in a bag now. It looks like, it looks like my car has come packaged in a box of are these Cheez-It grooves? I can't say that's the first time that's happened. A while back, last year, I had a car come to me shipped in a box of club crackers. So not the first time. I wonder if it's the same seller. Yeah, these are sharp white cheddar Cheez-It grooves. These are personally my favorite kind of Cheez-It grooves. So shout out sharp white cheddar Cheez-Its. I can't wait to bring this downstairs to my recycling and have everybody in my house question where the Cheez-Its came from. No, guys, the car we bought, it's packaged in a box of Cheez-Its. Look at this, I love this so much. Yeah, just and they taped it closed. How do I go about this? This is all taped closed. You know what? Don't try this at home, kids. I'm gonna stab right in the middle of the Cheez-It box. And we're gonna work our way up. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, looks like we got a receipt in there. Let me throw that out so you don't see it. And we have our item. Surprise! I'm sure, like, all of you watching pieced this together. This is the 2024 Easter Ramon, packaged in a neat little bubble wrap with eBay stickers on it. Yeah, look, I don't like buying cars that are new online. But getting the Easter cars this year has been a total disaster. They're only showing up in, like, TJ Maxx. And while TJ Maxx is selling them for only $3, I found this one at a TJ Maxx in stores. With Easter rapidly approaching, I was getting really worried that I wouldn't be able to complete the set in time. I never got the 2017 Easter cars, meaning... Oh, great, my thumbtack fell out because the Cheez-It box tape got stuck to the paper, and now my background's falling. Okay. Alright, well, I will fix this while I explain to all of you the story here. So, yeah... I've been looking all over the place to try to get the full set of Easter cars, because I never got the 2017 ones, so I was missing the Ramon, the Mater, the Paint McQueen, and the Flo, who of course is new for 2024, and these are a disaster. I think they launched back in like November. You could get them online for a little bit, then you couldn't. Now they're showing up at TJ Maxx, which is so weird, because TJ Maxx is like an overflow store for items that, you know, stores don't want to get in. My theory is that since these launched in like November, Target said no to getting them in because they wouldn't be able to stock them for several other months, and then I assume they shipped them off to TJ Maxx, which is why new items are showing up at TJ Maxx. That's a theory I came up with for how they ended up there. I think that makes sense because again, TJ Maxx just gets into random stuff other stores and distributors don't want. So they're not being sold at Target. I've checked their Easter section every week for weeks now, and yeah, it's very inconsistent. A lot of TJ Maxx's I've been to just don't carry cars in the first place. Then the next week they do, and they have several of the McQueens and nothing else. So, unfortunately, with Easter rapidly approaching, I had to, you know, I kind of cracked under pressure and I had to give in and I had to get these other cars online, which I'm not proud of. These cost much more than they should have, but my mom had been telling me for weeks that she wanted to get me a gift for Easter, and I said, you know what? She knew I was looking for the Easter cars. I said, you know what, can you just get me the Easter cars? And I'll just open them before Easter, and we'll be fine. So shout out my mom, she paid for these. I did offer to pay for one, but she said no. Excessive amount of wrapping here. I can make like a nice outfit out of this, quite frankly. Let me just say, set that paper aside. You'll see me wearing that at the Met Gala this year. Target bag. Whoa, look at this. Target bag. Okay, another Target bag. Dude, this is wild. Third bag. Paper bag. Another bag. What? You know, they stopped giving out. I live in New Jersey, and they stopped giving out plastic bags here a few years ago for like environmental reasons, right? And my family has always used like store-bought bags as our garbage bags at home. So my dad's gonna be very happy when he learns that I've just gotten us 3 new bags. This is so excessive, man. All right, we've got the Mater here. Not bad, not bad. I was a little annoyed at first when I learned they changed him to have the long hook. It looks like we're going to have a very long hook Mater future, which I don't really mind. It's not my favorite looking, but then I remind myself, Tow Mater could not tow cars for over 15 years of the Cars Diecast line, and then I'm kind of happy that that's something they changed. Mater's definitely my least favorite of the Easter cars. You guys know I love picking up Maters, and you can see these guys got them at TJ Maxx for $3, and I got him online for like $13. What? Mater's definitely my least favorite of the cars, of the Easter cars. He's a pretty weak release, IMO, but I don't mind. It's Mater. You guys know I love me a Mater. What's that? You want another bag? Sure. Why are there so many bags? This is so overpacked. Here's Flo. So cool to get a new Easter release this year. With Flo, it's not often we get Flo variants. Very cool. She's got her own unique expression and everything. Pretty generic looking Flo, but you know, she's got a little pink on her where her and sort of cream color on her usually is very nice. I thought I'd like her a bit more. Honestly, I don't think I like her as much. I think Ramon is definitely my favorite by far. You know I love a new Ramon. I'm not missing many Ramones in my collection, so whenever I get a new Ramon paint job, it's always great, because I could also use it in Cars Adventures and stuff. Very excited to be reviewing these guys. I know in my review the other day with Space Creature McQueen, I showed what order I'm going to be reviewing cars in over the next few days. That order is going to remain intact, but I'm going to incorporate these 3 Easter cars and make sure I get all the reviews out by Easter, while also reviewing all the other new items. So it'll start tomorrow. Still going to review the Paint McQueen. I'll put up a poll for which of these guys I should review first, and you guys can vote on that. But yeah, now I'll have the full set of Easter cars. I'm very excited to take a look at them. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye now.